got me feeling like Xiangling. How I make your mouth water if I'm ever matching. It's cause I don't want no fuss. You can catch me cashing. All these gems I need to sort them. Don't be here chatting like you think you're that important. Work the play like I was castle. How life made the clearing grand. I played you when like Alcon was your fate when I go drop it home. Praying for a break. How do you deafen? I hope both are close. See the straight your way. I like the way I hold. Magic fantasies. Mountains that hurt the breeze.
Pre-subscription
There we go. There we go.
You were doing something right, Captain.
Sunflower!
4 whole months, sad face.
4 whole months. Yes, thank you so much for that submarino. Oh my gosh. Thank you. And thank you for being here. I know you're really busy. We need to catch up again. And by the way, hello, Lyra! Hello. Hello, Lyra, Sunflower, Hexual Ceiling, and Darklight. How are you guys doing today? How is your Tuesday? I'm so sorry and Steampunk Cack. Hello, Steampunk. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a bit. So I took yesterday off. I should have posted things on Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, I just posted a now live thing. If you guys could go to Twitter and retweet that and share that around, that would be awesome. That would really help the growth of the channel and such. Like, you should just repost that. Do it. Don't make me do it. Do it. Just repost it like crazy. Let them know that I'm live. I don't know. Going to Twitter is asking a lot. I mean, but guys, I'm so sorry about missing stream yesterday. I was going to stream, but I felt like really sick for some reason and really tired. So I just took yesterday as a self-care day to kind of reinvigorate myself and kind of stabilize myself. However, as Hex, as you are about to see, and Hex already has seen, which by the way, Sunflower, congratulations on being the new stream boss. I got something very shiny. I saw Hex pulling, so I did a YOLO on the weapon banner, and I got something very good, and it helps my account out so much. Either way, I think it's time to unmute the game and go into the live screen, and then get to playing. Yeah, so my Alhaitham is now level 90, and these are his stats. I want more crit rate. I want to get to at least 70%.
Whatever.
In the same day? That's odd. Yeah. And as for weapon, I got light of foliar incision because this weapon is nuts. Just been working, clocked 80 hours on my last paycheck. Yeah, Sunflower, don't kill you. Don't kill yourself. Don't. Like, man. Oh man, I feel so sorry for you. I need the money. So do I. But you know what? If you're dead, you can't make monies. So taking care of yourself is number one, because a well-rested, well-energized, and person who is mentally stable and willing to work makes less mistakes and makes more money. So, work, but work safely, is basically what I'm saying. Like, work hard, but work smart. I got to game yesterday finally. Well, what'd you play? Uh-oh. How did I miss that?
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
My blade.
Rain cutter.
Perfect distance. Scatter. How's this?
Dissipate.
To the fairy. Finally. To the fairy. To the fairy.
How did I miss that? It was right there. It was literally right there. Okay. Did you have fun? I am happy that my my cough is starting to ease up a little bit and I can actually start talking to you guys again, because I felt so bad about that. Hold on, speaking of. Okay, there we go. Yes, lots of fun. Good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Sunflower, have you played Genshin Impact by chance recently? Oh, it's these things.
No, my sword. Let me weave you. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Actually at work right now? And no. Sag.
Ring cutter.
Oh. That was a whole lot easier with homing missiles. Homing missiles made that a whole lot easier, actually. Like, super easy. Where am I going? Wait, what? Where am I going? I lost myself. Oh, over here. Why was I going over there? Okay. I have fought that boss so many times that it had become a reflex. You haven't been able to Sag. Because Al Hytham is out and he is kinda nutty. Like super nutty. Hey Blues, how you doing? I am doing better than I have all week because my coffee is definitely easing up. And with me getting incredibly lucky. Oh, that's where I was going. Got it. Okay. Like, I got really lucky a second ago. Well, I still have a cough, but I can at least speak with some energy, which I haven't been able to do for this last week. Like, so, yeah, that's nice. That means I might be able to start up Persona again. One of the reasons I've been avoiding Persona is because there's so much voice acting and so much reading and so much voice shifting that I wouldn't have been able to do it well. And I... why is Genshin pissing you off?
Let's get down to business.
Everyone hold hands.
The perfect
No, my sword. Let me weave you a
defract.
Get with me.
Fair height. Finally,
Yep. Figured. Need to do the Hydro boss? Why is that pissing you off? I don't get why that's a bad thing. He literally one-shots? Have you tried leveling up your characters? I'm 70. That is weird that you're getting one shot then. Let's see here. What are we doing? Ah, yes, the Lantern Raid event. Yeah, just, what attack might be arts and weapons? Account review. Let me, sure. Sure, what is sent? DM me in Discord your UID. No. Darklight redeemed an account review. So I need to review an account. I do not still have it from last time. Darklight. Yeah, I do not have it from last time. So yeah, DM me on Discord the account review. Your account number. And I will get that up. No, not you, Blues. Darklight redeemed an account review. Through the redeemed. It redeems. No, it's fine. It's a redeem I have. You can redeem an account review based on the 6 characters. So, nah, it's fine. So, Darklight, you're gonna have to send me your UID, otherwise I can't do it. So you audit their Genshin account for character fraud? No. I do not show any UID, nor do I log into their account. How you doing, by the way, Shio? I do not know what you're talking about, though, Shio, if I'm going to be honest. I don't like doing account reviews for the most part. I feel really weird. I just feel weird doing them. I'll do this boss for a second. I need to do it in order, Blues. So I'm waiting for Darklight.
Grow! Make yourself a home! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Here you are.
Oop, that was wrong. That was very wrong. Ouch! Okay. Give me those particles. There we go.
Blizzard. No, my sword.
Do this.
Let me weave you.
Do
a-
this.
Got her.
Swap.
Bond is strong.
What a drag.
Yep. Yep. Sunflower, how you doing? Thank you, Sunflower. I really appreciate that.
Stand with me.
No, it's fine.
Time to act.
It is fine. It is totally fine. Yeah, I'm gonna, sorry, Darklight, I'm gonna refund your points because you still haven't sent them yet. And I'm gonna move on to Blues. Blues, if you can, there it is. There's Darklight, there, thank you. Never mind. Okay, we're going to switch off so that nobody can see. And search up their account information. I was a joke? What was the joke? Okay, so are these 4 characters the ones that you want to be reviewed, Darklight? Are these the 4 characters that you want reviewed? Okay. As usual, I am going to be basing the information based on what I know of the character. I will not be holding back. I'm just going to be going in depth on what you have, where you should be aiming at. You do not need to have this stuff right now, but it is an area that I think personally that you should be aiming for in the future and where you should be putting your focus at. So that said, we're going to start with your Kazuha here because Kazuha is nuts. You're looking at 624 elemental mastery with Iron Sting. Okay. What's your energy recharge? 126. So instantly, Darklight, switch this to Favonius. You do not have enough energy recharge to consistently be doing his burst. And with you want that burst active as much as possible. That burst is really important for Kazuha, and it is arguably more important than having a lot of elemental mastery. You should get rid of the Iron Sting and go for a Favonius sword if you're under 160 energy recharge. If you're above that, then you want to go with an elemental mastery weapon of some kind. Instantly, which will up the performance, is switching that to an Favonius sword if you have it. Weapons, 4-piece iridescent, good. Starting with the flower, elemental mastery, K, elemental HP helm. Again, if you get an elemental mastery helmet, that will help out a lot. Aim for elemental mastery and energy recharge. Crit rate and crit damage is nice but not needed, especially if you're using him as a buffer. Again, elemental mastery, don't focus on attack. Elemental mastery with energy recharge, this is a good piece, especially a 16% energy recharge. This is decent. That's unfortunate about the attack roll, but hey, you take what you can take. And I would get more energy elemental mastery on the feather if you can. Try to upgrade that. Constellations, none. Talents, 5, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah. This is about right. Moving on to Ayaka, 15, 176 with 154 energy recharge. Up that crit rate. So even with Blizzard Strayer, you technically, so Blizzard Strayer gives you 20% crit rate if the enemy is affected by cryo and an extra 20 if they're frozen. The problem is bosses can't be frozen, so you 9 times out of 10 you're losing out on critical 20% crit rate. And then we have another 15%. We have another 15% by having double cryo, so that's 35, 40. That's about 50% crit rate. I would raise that crit rate a bit more. Let's see. Harbinger of Dawn. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It's nice crit damage, but the craftable Inazuma sword is gonna be better off for her. It's just her second best in slot weapon. Yes, it's got a lot of crit damage and a lot of crit rate, but I think the energy recharge is going to be more important from the from the craftable weapon in Inazuma. Uh-oh. Huh. So instantly get 4-piece Blizzard Strayer. The crit rate effect is not going to be that great if you don't have 4-piece Blizzard Strayer. Okay, so this is fine-ish. It's I don't know. Like, you want a lot more crit damage on Ayaka than you do crit rate, and energy recharge isn't that important. It's important, but it's not. It's only elemental mastery helmet too. Yeah, no. Switch this to a crit damage helmet with preferably some crit rate. That defense roll is, that is sad. I am so sorry. That defense substat. Yikes. That's not even. So this is not even a helmet that that's worth investing into. I would drop this. I would feed this. This helmet is not good. It's not worth 20 in it. I know this is not Blue's account. This is Darklight. Cryo damage bonus. Okay, this is, yeah, I understand. It's hard to get one of these. Definitely again crit damage. Pain without love, pain. I can't get enough. No, yeah, no. This should be an attack percent piece. 100%. The energy recharge is nice, and the crit damage is nice, but the main stat is just going nowhere. This isn't bad. This is actually a good piece. This is actually a really good piece. If only it wasn't Shimenawa. Like, this is actually a good piece. This is nice. That's nice. That's good. 555. Okay. 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 Why Skyrider? I'm curious. Why Skyrider? Okay. So instantly switch this to either Favonius or his best in slot if you have it. Favonius or Sacrificial. There is, yes. Yes. Shingsho does not need the extra burst damage. You kind of want to aim more towards either the Favonius sword or Sacrificial sword. If you have them. This is fine. Skyrider is definitely fine, but definitely for an upgrade, Favonius or Sacrificial. 4-piece severed fate, excellent. Really good. Really nice. Crit rate helmet, really good. Okay. HP percent, it's unfortunate about the substats, but I know it's really hard to get these helmets. So yes, very good. Very nice. Energy recharge, that defense hurts. The defense hurts. No, for Xingqiu you kind of avoid those craftable weapons. Crit damage, again, the HP hurts, but it's not the end of the world. For Xingqiu, you really don't want to focus on HP percent. I know he has his healing as a part of his HP percent, but in general, you're going to be focusing more on the rain swords than you are going to be his healing. His healing is kind of just something that's passively there, so that if you roll into HP percent, it's not the end of the world. But in general, you want to focus on energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent. And any HP that might roll into is just kind of an extra bonus, similar to Ayato. So yeah, it definitely want more crit rate. 100% want more crit rate, and ideally crit damage, but definitely more crit rate. You want to be critting way more often. We already said crit rate helmet, good. Would be nice if it had crit damage, but fine. Again, switch this to hydro damage bonus. You do not want any HP subsets on Xingqiu. Well, HP main stat is kind of useless on Xingqiu. Get a hydro damage bonus, goblet, and attack percent. Energy recharge is fine, but you really want to aim for attack. I think I use energy recharge actually. Yeah, no, energy recharge is correct. Never mind. Scratch that. I say change it. This is a really good piece. Holy crap. Attack percent and 26% crit damage. This is a nuts piece. This is a really good piece. The only thing that would make it better is if... No, there's no way it could have energy recharge. So, yeah, no, this is a really good piece. Kokomi. Now, Kokomi is a character you want to be aiming with a whole bunch of energy recharge and HP percent. Elemental Mastery is good on her. That defense is a warding sign. Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer. Nice, perfect, amazing. Get that to level 90. That's all the critique I have on that one. Clam. So, misconception. Clam is actually not her best set. The ocean-hued Clam is really good if you are using on-field Kokomi. And even still, if you're using on-field Kokomi, nowadays you want 4-piece Gilded Dreams for the Elemental Mastery. Yes, her healing isn't going to be as good, but her damage is going to be significantly higher. If you're going support Kokomi, you want 4-piece Tenacity of the Millilith. That will give her more HP, and it will also buff up the party more, allowing them to do more damage. And as I said before, Genshin Impact is a game all about damage. You want as much damage as possible, and if you have enough damage, you don't need healing whatsoever. So while this is fine as a healer, unless you are using on-field Kokomi, Ocean-Hued Clam is just not good. I would change this all up for 4-piece Tenacity of the Millilith. One, it'll boost her HP, which buffs her healing, and also it will buff other party members in the party, increasing their attack and shield strength if you have any shields active. So that is where we are going to go with that, is you should trade this up for Tenacity of the Millilith if you can. That said, let's see here. Let's start with the flower. Let's start with the circlet. Let's start with the goblet. Okay, the goblet's good. The goblet is a Tenacity of a Millilith. Its HP percent is... Yeah, it has an HP percent. So we're, Elemental Mastery... Yeah, you do not want crit rate, crit damage on Kokomi. She does not... it's not worth it. Do not put crit rate or crit damage on Kokomi unless you're really super hard whale and really trying for 200% Kokomi, which is scary. But yeah, the C0 talents. Okay, good. You know not to focus on her normal attacks. Good, awesome. So yeah, that is where it's fine. Your account's fine. It's still got some work to do, but it's fine. It is decent. Yeah, that's basically all I'm gonna say. As long as you're having fun in the long run, but those are my critiques. Those are basically what I would suggest to improve those 4 characters. Let's see here. And I do apologize about getting so... My ice team? Do you have another cryo unit? Like Diona or Rosaria?
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Okay, let's see here. We are gonna head on over here and do the event. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Moving on. And I need a cough. Hold on. God! Hate phlegm. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, that was really rude. Oh, that's... Yeah, no. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you have Kokomi, switch out Shingsho in that party for Rosaria. You definitely, for Ayaka, you definitely want 2 cryo units.
Huh? Young Lee, what a pleasant surprise meeting you here!
Oh, why the pleasure is all mine, as is the surprise, surely. It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late?
Things have been going... alright.
Setbacks are inevitable over the course of a long journey. If you wish to share what's troubling you, allow me to lend my ear. There is no need to shoulder all burdens by yourself.
Thank you, Zhongli.
You are too kind.
So, Young Lee, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However, I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample.
Blue said he didn't want one. Darklight.
Flavor.
Huh? Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead? Wait, Paimon knows! Because Zhongli prefers the finer other things in life, right?
Oh boy.
Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed.
Of course.
Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Who's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots placed together in the pot and left to simmer slowly for half a day.
I'm already drooling.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to taste.
Ugh, let's go, Traveler. Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore.
Ready to go whenever you are.
Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has got to get her hands on some of that soup.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you. Should you have the good fortune to find some, please share them with me as well.
See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
Bamboo.
However,
Oh,
there
I
is no
hate
need to
that.
rush.
Oh, I
The
hate
streets of
that.
Rio will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive
Bamboozling.
season. By all means, go wherever your interests lead you. The nascent bamboo
Bamboozling.
shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor it would be to savor them in the company of friends.
Bamboozling. I understand. We will check it out. We will check in with you later at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Okay, I understand. Let me reread that. Hold on. I understand. We will check in with you later at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
We're heading out. Enjoy your walk, young Lee.
Take care now, you two.
The bamboo shoots. Wow, that's a long ways away. Okay.
Bamboo shoot, nascent bamboo
Come back here.
shoot. Oh, this one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one. These should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Did you hear that?
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary.
Yo,
At least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
She's so precious.
She's so well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
Oh, Oh,
came through
they
Stone
are
Gate, intending to head towards
really
Gateway Harbor.
foreshadowing Fontaine.
Then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery, and before long, I was completely lost. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander.
Resubscription received.
As long as you watch
Apparently
your
you were
step,
doing something right,
accidents
Captain.
like this won't happen anymore.
2 years.
What? 2 years? Dory, thank you so much for that resub. I really appreciate it. Also, Dory, meet Yao Yao. She's look at what?
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Dory!
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Dory! You didn't have to do that! Thank you so much!
New subscription
What?
received. Dispensing gratitude.
What?
Gratitude dispensed.
Huh?
New
Why?
subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Why would you do this? Dory, you didn't have to gift out the... Thank you so much for gifting those subs!
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
I really need to... I really need to, Oh, man, thank you so much for gifting those subscriptions.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the 4 of us? Aw, what a thoughtful kid!
I love...
She even has some for Paimon! You're welcome. Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more.
More? You already had this... Oh, sorry. More? You already had the Slumpter Beast share.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was gonna run into you, I would have made a second batch. Hope you're taking notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
Oh my
What do
gosh.
you think, sir? Are Liyue snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat
Treat
filling
your
unlike these
Paimon.
crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Iridescence tour?
Doesn't ring a bell.
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation.
Huh.
At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm
I agree.
traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
Let me see. Well, To explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, I love listening to stories. We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local
Ironic,
legend in
because we have
Fontaine.
Paimon.
It's called The Lady Overlooking the Lake.
Oh, Lady of the
I'll
Lake.
say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Wow.
It's a nice legend.
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. But I understand the original story and its historical grounding better than anyone else.
Oh?
I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel.
Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way. 'Cause you
Oh my
might eat
gosh.
it another day, but then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again! Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
Paimon.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
I think it's very supposed to be.
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom, but more recently, I heard that the Animo Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music. So I prayed for the Animo Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue, so I followed their advice and made my way here.
That settles it then. It was Leah.
Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Pngtuber village. Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on.
Don't worry, Yao Yao. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff. And Anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over Mora, right?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the Statues of the Seven along the way.
Oh my gosh.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see
I thought you did this
Ganyu?
quest already though, Blues.
I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Chising know just about everything. If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
That does sound like a good idea.
But you've already helped me so much.
Ah,
Well, I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all.
You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern, right?
then let's get moving.
All right, well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Okay, everyone, please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay?
I love Yao Yao.
Oh well, Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
You haven't been one? Okay, guys.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Wow, we just called them dumb.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Oh.
Going out on a rainy day is the worst. It's just a natural phenomenon, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Unless you're beneath a tree. It's getting cold, you say? I feel fine. This weather is perfect for doing nothing at all. Curses. There's sand in my shoes. It's a little early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee first.
You know, a cup of coffee would sounds really good right about now.
If there's nothing to do, then I'll just put on my soundproof earpieces and nap for a while. I'll be taking some time for myself now. Goodbye. I hope my roommate won't be hammering away on another one of his projects in the dead of night. Actually, I'd prefer if he wasn't home at all. I really don't want to wear my soundproof earpieces to bed.
All about I'll hide some facts.
Rather than lacing my words with rhetoric, I prefer speaking factually.
Same. About us, greetings.
Don't be offended if you try to greet me on the street and I don't respond. It's simply because I'm wearing my soundproof earpieces. That's all.
Uh-huh. Something to share?
Truth serves no master. Humankind is not a vehicle for knowledge, nor is knowledge the aim of humankind.
Okay. Interesting things.
There are many things in this world that may catch our eye, but don't always believe what you see. If what we see in the world were all there was to it, then there'd be no need to think, would there?
Interesting. More about ahead from number 1.
Most people are wary of interacting with me. Perhaps they're afraid, or maybe they think I'm difficult to get along with. I hope to keep things this way.
Number 2?
I've never been interested in social interactions, and as you can see, my life is more comfortable than most. I'd say this is proof enough that being social is not one of life's necessities.
Part of me wants to say that Al-Haytham is autistic. Like, he sounds very autistic. Hobbies.
I like reading difficult and abstruse books, and seeing others scratch their heads in confusion. I'm only joking. I don't delight in others' misery, and rarely do I encounter a book that's difficult for me.
Troubles?
Based on my observations, many people inflict trouble upon themselves. Life already has enough hardships. No need to add to them.
Favorite food?
Taste supersedes presentation, else you risk overcomplicating the purpose of food. I think this is simple enough to understand.
Okay, at least favorite food.
It's difficult to eat soup-like dishes while reading.
Fair. Fair. Receiving a gift?
I can taste your mastery of the seasonings.
2?
A contemporary flavor. Not bad.
3?
Let's not eat here. Mind if I, take it home?
Oh, he is so polite. Birthday.
Happy birthday. I've always thought people are a little too enthusiastic about celebrating the day they were born. Wouldn't it be better to apply all that enthusiasm towards their daily lives and improve their standards of living? But you seem to have done well for yourself. I didn't know what kind of gift to get, so I'll just set up a special application channel, reserved for your submissions alone.
Okay.
Thank you. So it wasn't a one-time only thing. I think you're more excited than me about this progress. We mustn't let those lazy academia scholars know about the progress I'm making. If they catch wind of this, they'll stop at nothing to make my life even more of a hassle. I'll reject anything they send my way, of course, but the communication required to do so is a huge waste of my time. Here you are. Flicker. Scatter. Diffract. A process of elimination.
Here you go. Don't let any of it roll away now.
What a drag. The plan's changed. I need more time. Allow me. As expected. I didn't foresee this. I miscalculated. A grave oversight. How bold. Well now.
Yes? Let's get down to business. How long will this require exactly?
I love Alhaitham so much.
Ring cutter.
Diffract.
Hunter becomes.
Okay. Okay. Where are we heading? Where are we heading now? All the way down over. Oh, near Liyue. I'm probably going to go take a wee break, guys. Actually, here's a question for you guys. Do you guys want to see Alhaitham in this Spiral Abyss rotation? Now that I have him built? Well, sort of have him built. Do you guys want to see the Spiral Abyss? Okay. Then when I get back from getting myself some coffee, I am going to do the Spiral Abyss. So I will be right back. I will not be long. I'll be here